Want you to do your Dana up. Susan looks like a very girl. There you go. Oh, there you go. Look at her. Just so beautiful. Oh, oh, you posing for everybody. You posing. Luna Ingalls. Oh, that who you are, little Luna Ingalls. Oh, I love her. She says, I don't like to look silly, Dad. I got you. What? Good evening, Marie, and welcome. I hope you had a great day. Tim's World, good evening. Hope you had a great day. Oh, Marie said, hi, sweet Luna. little little Luna Ingalls. I did. Good evening, Stephanie. Hope you had a great day. Oh, and Stephanie said, hello, Luna. Marie said, hi, sweet Steph. Doesn't she look sweet with her scarf on? Oh, look at that. Look at that bottom lip, though. Sure, you got to learn to clean that off. Stephanie said, hey, Tim. Hey, Marie. Marie said, hi, sweet Steph. Tim says, I wanted to beat a guy's at work today. He wouldn't shut his stupid mouth. Stephanie said, how is everyone? Oh, I know, Luna. You're just so precious. You are. You look just like a country po. Yeah, you do. Susan Lee, good evening and welcome. Susan thinks you look sweet. Got a kiss? Thank you. We said, hey, Susan. Susan said, hey, Steph. Stephanie said, hey, Susan. What do you think, Luna? You want your little scarf down there? You like it up there? Oh, no. Oh, no. Let's go. We're going to go rob a place. Luna says, we're going to get it. What? Joseph, good evening and welcome. Susan said, hi, Marie. Hope you had a good day, Joseph. Sue said, hi, Tim. And Joseph said, how are you doing today? I'm doing good. Thank you, Joseph. She is a cutie. Marie said, how cute, Luna, baby. You are just a cutie. Let me fix this. I know. Susan said, hi, Joseph. Tim said, hi, Susan. Trey said, hello, everyone. Good evening, Trey. Hope you had a good day. Thank you for coming. Rosanna, good evening and welcome. Hope you had a good day. Oh, I didn't even have to ask for that kiss, huh? Stephanie said, hey there, Trey. Stephanie said, good thing, Tim. Rosanna said, hi, Joseph. Marie said, hi, Joseph. Susan said, hey, Trey. Stephanie said, Rosanna. Marie said, hey, Trey. Joseph said, how you doing, Susan? I'm doing good. Trey said, hey, Stephanie. Susan said, hi, Rosanna. Susan said, I'm good. And Tim says, hello, Miss Rosanna. What do you think, Luna? Oh, gosh, you're just such a pretty girl. You are such a pretty girl. You see yourself on there, huh? Joseph said, "Are you doing, Marie?" "I'm doing good." Trey said, "Hey, Susan and Marie." Rosanna said, "Hello, Tim." Rosanna said, "Hello, Tim and Susan and Trey." Marie said, "I'm good, Joseph. How are you?" "Oh, I know, Luna. I know, sweet girl. I know. Thank you. Thank you. Kisses right. All right. Right back to you. Right back to you. I love you." I know, isn't she? She's spoiled rotten. She is a sweetheart. She loves giving her loves, and I love getting them. Oh, I love getting them kisses, even them wet ones. I know. Oh, I know. I do. I love getting them. Oh, you're a character, Luna. Luna love. I know. I know. Oh, and you like to crank your head up there and get your patents and show everybody how sweet you are. Yes, you always like to show how sweet you are, because you are sweet. You are a sweetheart. You're the big sweet baby girl. Yes. It's so hot and humid today. I'm not sure yet, Stephanie. I had some beans and hot dogs earlier. Oh, I know what I'm going to have because I didn't get a snack. I'm going to have a couple of peanut butter and honey sandwiches with a glass of Hershey's. We had some thunder and lightning today. But thunderbolt and lightning, very, very frightening me. Haluna Galileo. I know I hate it when it gets hot and humid. I do, I do, I do. Tracy Day, Rosanna. We said leftovers tonight, spaghetti and Italian sausage. That doesn't sound bad. Oh, it's your birthday today. Well, happy birthday, Stephanie. That's right, the 8th. 29 today. Bless your heart. I'm going to say, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Stephanie. Happy birthday to you. And a kiss. There you go. You're 30? Okay, I was off for a year. Yes, happy birthday, Marie said. Sweet Stephanie. I know Luna had to wish you a happy birthday, huh? Do you want to give her a birthday kiss? Oh, and another? Oh, gosh. That was two birthday kisses. Stephanie said, thank you, Marie. And yes, Luna had some beans and wieners earlier, too. And it's been the land of the Luna Angry Butt. Rosanna said, happy birthday, Stephanie. Well, you're very welcome. I'm sure that Lauren has some plans for you. Marie said, you're welcome, Steph. Stephanie said, thank you, Rosanna. Trace says, well, I'm making fried ranch chicken strips with some homemade French fries and mashed potatoes with gravy. There you go. I'm going to make some chicken tomorrow because the store was doing a sale on chicken breasts. Stephanie said he doesn't, Grandpa, but I'm fixing to message him to come home early. That would be nice, huh? Tim says, happy birthday, Miss Stephanie. You sure look sweet 16. You know, my maid just tomorrow get some Bisquick and make me some chicken and dumplings. Stephanie said, I wish, Tim, that's sweet. Thank you. Oh, I don't wish I was 16 again. Geez, then I'd have to live all the crap all over again? No, thank you. No, sir. Stephanie said, haha, agreed, Grandpa. Trace says, it's your birthday, Stephanie? It is the 8th. It's fixing to pour rain there. It did here, not as much as they thought it was supposed to. And it's done this on this week for the last 3 or 4 years. It's rained, and I say that because it's just the start of the Skowhegan Fair. Tim says if I had it to do all over again, I wouldn't change a thing. It's what brought me to where I am today. Exactly. You know, if you changed one thing, Tim, then everything else would be different. Stephanie said, same here, Tim. You know, if I changed a thing, then I wouldn't have my little Luna love. See, no, I couldn't change nothing. No, though I do wish I could have got you a couple of years earlier when you was just a little puppy. Yes. I don't know. Stay up here now. Stay up here. I'll give you a biscuit. I'll bribe you. How's that? Thank you. You know what? I'll even give you a deli cut. How's that sound? A lot you would change before 1973, Marie? Joyce says, well, happy birthday, Stephanie. How old are you, 18 or 22? Yeah, they make pretty decent rice. What I always found the best at the Chinese restaurant was how they make macaroni and cheese. Go figure, huh? Good evening, Cody Hodges, and welcome. You get one too. Oh, another. Oh, gosh, that was a good kiss. That was a sweet, sweet kiss. You want the other half? I love you. Marie said, hi, Cody. Stephanie said, haha, Trey's creation. I'm 30. LOL. Thank you. Stephanie said, hey, Cody. Marie's laughing her ass off. Rosanna said, hello, Cody. I went all day long without putting on the air conditioning until about 45 minutes ago. And then it just got too humid. Huh, Luna? Yes, it got too humid. Stephanie said, Marie, I know a lady that's been 30 for the past 30 years. What, sweetie? I don't have nothing. What? Don't act like that. You act like I'm. Yeah, I know what your problem is. You want me to pay attention to you, don't you? You want me to pay. Oh, look, you don't know what to do when I put my finger in your mouth. I don't know why you act like you're going to bite me. No, you don't know what to do. Well, it was 64 degrees there. That's a good temperature. Tim says a big bowl of beef chow mein, Werewolves of London. There you go. That was a good song. Wasn't that Warren Zevon? Marie said, yes, I think we all do, Steph. Rosanna said it was okay, cool. You're welcome, Stephanie, Trey said. Stephanie said, poor Luna, she has such a rich life. Shame on you, Grandpa. Yeah, I know, huh? Poor girl. Yeah, poor girl. Oh, now she's cleaning herself. She drooled on her arm. Yeah, I know what you meant, Stephanie. I know she is happy. She's a happy baby. Yes, Warren Zevon. Lauren's Lawyers, Guns, and Money. Remember that song too? Rosanna said, Stephanie, are you going to dinner for your birthday? Yeah, I think she said something about wanting to go to Chinese food. I love Chinese food, but every time I go, it makes me poop. Stephanie said, my cats are the same. They act like they have it so rough. Yeah, I know, huh? Oh, I know. Look at that. Oh, my God. Oh, see how the kisses are different when there's not a treat? They're big old wet tongue kisses. But then you go like this for the treat, and it's just the nose. She's a smart girl. Smart cookie, you are. I like the song Keep Me in Your Heart for a little while. Wrote it just before he died. Wow. Dre says, man, it's pouring rain over here. There's that rain you're talking about, Stephanie. Cody says, happy birthday, Stephanie. Yes, huh? Looney says, happy birthday again. Yes. Oh, gosh. Just a lick. Of that face. Yes, I do. Oh gosh, no, now get it all. Don't leave a dry spot on that part of my hand, please. Please don't leave a dry spot. No, thank you. Stephanie said, thank you, Cody. Rosanna said, I can't say Emily is a sweet cookie. Then she wants one. So I say she's a sweet girl. There you go. You mentioned cookie, and that's a trigger, huh? With Luna, it's treat. Huh? Treat? Where's your treats? Oh, is this one here? Is that one? Oh, I love you. All right, Trey. Alana, good evening. Welcome. Glad you could make it. Rosanna said hello, Alana. Maria said hi, Alana. Well, guys, I didn't watch any news at all today. Not a bit. Alana, we didn't watch any news. No, we didn't. Stephanie said my cat licks me sometimes like that when I have lotion on my hands and keeps licking things after to try to wipe it off her tongue. She looks ridiculous. when she does that. You know, Luna looks kind of ridiculous if I give her peanut butter. Rosanna said, LOL, Steph. Marie says, oh, Steph, that's cute. Oh, I wasn't trying to sit on you. You know, you get most of the love seat here with your big butt. I should have just went like this. Luna's got a big ass. You heard it anyways, didn't you? Let's put you back up here, little prairie girl. There we go. There we go, my little prairie. My little Luna prairie girl. Oh, yes. Cody says, I hope everyone has a good night. I got to go get something for supper. All right, Cody, thank you for coming in. Bless you. Much love. Stephanie said, oh, hell, I'll be right back. I think I need to chew my hubby's ass. Okay. No, stay here, Luna. Stay here, baby. Stay here. Reese says, LOL, Steph. Lana says, hi, Luna. Thank you. Marie said, bye, Cody. Yes, have a good evening, Cody. It's so hot there, Alana. Rosanna said, we won't listen, Stephanie. Stephanie said, okay, it's all good. Left my butt off. Rosanna said, bye, Cody. You got a new job, Alana. We're glad to hear that. Christy, good evening and welcome. Hope you had a great day. Oh, Christy said hi. Oh, 2 kisses for that, huh? Well, that was sweet. Christy said hi to everyone. Marie said hi, Christy. This Rosanna said, Christy. Marie said, good luck, Alana. Yes, good luck with the new job. Christy said, hi, Marie. Christy said, hi, Rosanna. I don't know. What are you staring at? Do you hear something out there? Do you? Do you hear something? What? What do you hear? I know, huh? You're such a good girl. Such a good girl. You watch over Daddy. Yes, you do. Not that you would ever bite anybody, but you would make them think you would. Huh? Oh, I got a good spot right there, huh? Oh, I know. I got a good spot right there. Oh, I do. Oh, I do. My goodness. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Trying to comb my hair for me? Oh, you trying to comb my hair for me? Oh, wow. That one was a bit much, Luna girl. Yeah. Those biscuits don't taste that great. No, they don't. They don't taste that great. You're back. Thank you. Marie says, welcome back. Yeah, that was a big kiss, Christy. That one went a little further than I wanted it to go. Yeah, I actually got the taste of the biscuit on that one. Yep, that was scary, Luna. So next Friday, my oldest son is coming up from Portland, and we're going to go to the fair, Rosanna. So the last night of the demolition derby, which is a lot of fun. It's always cool to watch cars crash. Stephanie said, okay, he's on his way home, and I said I can pick whatever I want, wherever I whatever I want. So I'm going to get dressed so he can carry me wherever I want. LOL. Love you guys. Thank you for the wishes. Stephanie, you have a good dinner, and thank you so much for coming in. Again, happy birthday. Love you. Have a great night. Lana's showing hearts. You're still going to have the live going? Cool. Thank you. I almost forgot there are certain things you can't do in front of the camera. Stephanie said, thank you, Marie. I think my favorite at the Chinese is those chicken fingers. But for some reason, I think it's the oil they use doesn't agree with my stomach. Marie said, bless you, Stephanie. Susan said, happy birthday, Stephanie. Enjoy dinner. Luna says, enjoy dinner. Luna just whispered, Stephanie, she thinks you ought to have a steak. A steak and twice baked potato and asparagus. A big old T-bone, Luna? Oh yeah, cooked meat, cooked medium. Oh, sorry. Luna's is, I believe, in February. I'd have to check again. I had a little party for her last year on her 4th birthday. Filet and lobster. There you go. The surf and turf. Stephanie said, thank you, Rosanna. Rosanna said, fun. You take care as well. Oh, Luna. Such a good girl. Well, I wonder if Alicia's going to make it tonight. I hope so. Susan said, cool, my star's in January and Yaz in April. Going on 10 years. Wow. Yeah, Luna's going to be 5. I'm going to have to get her a number 5 because no way she can blow out 5 candles. Last year she had a meatloaf and mashed potatoes and gravy. Ooh. Susan said, happy late birthday. Yeah. Happy for all those expressions. You know, everybody loves those expressions. Yeah. Yeah, everybody does. You know why? Because you're so pretty. Thank you, baby. You are such a pretty girl. The fair is right in the town where I live in, oh about a quarter mile up the road, right up my road. I don't know if I'll make it up there this weekend or not. You know, it's not a place where I can take Luna, and she doesn't. You know, I don't like to leave her alone that long. Skowhegan, yes, SKOW. It's called the Skowhegan State Fair. It's one of the longest running in the U.S. Kentucky Girl, good evening and welcome. Kentucky Girl said hi. You got to, can you give me a sweet kiss for this? Thank you. You know, mostly myself. Rosanna said hi, Kentucky Girl. I like to go to the Skowhegan Fair because of the agriculture stuff they have in it. You know, I like to go look at the 1,000-pound pig, and they have some Clydesdales up there. The last year and the year before, they had the Budweiser uh, horses up there. Kentucky Girl said, hey, Marie. Kentucky Girl said, hey, Rosanna. But yes, I like to go look at all the animals. Rosanna said, Emily turned 13 on August 2nd. Well, happy belated birthday there, Emily. Susan said, I love bears, but not walking good anymore. Use walker and cane, but I still like to go. Yeah, I'm not going to be moving around as much as I usually do. I got a pinched nerve in my leg that bothers me. So I'll walk a little bit and then I'll sit down. It's another reason why I like going in and hanging around with the animals, because you can lean on the gates and stuff. Susan said, wow, happy birthday. Yes, Emily was 13. And I've seen the videos. Emily's a happy girl. You can tell when an animal's happy by the way they act. And you know, with Luna, she's very happy. And Luna does just what Luna wants to do on her time, you know. Rosanna said, Susan, can someone push you in a wheelchair? It's nice to see. That would be, or get one of those hover rounds or something. You know what I'm tempted to do is Walmart. Walmart here is right next to the fairgrounds. So I could go over there and get one of them carts and take it over there. Of course, they probably have a bet. You know, I took someone once in one of those electric carts to the fair with his grandkids, and one good thing is you don't have to push your way through the crowd. People watch out for it. Susan said, yes, me too. Moved here in 2016. Never made any fairs yet. Oxford, one I want to go to. Freiburg is good. Haven't seen. Yeah, you know, Susan, that's one that I've been to one time. No, excuse me, twice. And what a nice fair. I went there, got a. Oh, okay, Luna. No, keep going. No, keep going. We're not going to do the. We're not going to do the dodge the computer. If you're getting down, then get down. Well, the last time we went, I rented Bad fire last year. Wow. Yeah, I rented uh, 2 rooms at a resort in New Hampshire, which were they were $250 a night, but they were nice. Had a big old jacuzzi tub. The first thing they did was warn us about if you go outside at night, be careful because there was a lot of bears there. You never went to the Freiburg Fair? One of the best fairs I've been to, Rosanna, in the United States. You come back up. Come on, I'll give you a treat. Come on, come back up. Come, come, come on. There. Did you go? Did you go? It's nice in North Conway. Yeah, it's where I stayed wasn't too far from Santa's Village. Kentucky girl said my niece starts school tomorrow. We did the time go. Where did I know, huh? You know, myself after dealing with the neighbor kids all summer long, I'm looking forward to school starting. Rosanna said it goes fast. It does. Yes, it does. It goes very fast. Kentucky girl said yes, it does. Susan said yes, very agricultural. Yeah, and they're not like the Skowhegan Fair. If they have anything up there, they yell at you if you go around it down there. They let you climb on the tractors and check everything out. Susan says, Rosanna, where you live? I would, if I got a sack full of money, one of the things I would do is I would rent for at least a weekend a Winnebago, and I'd go down there and stay at the Freiburg Fair for the weekend. Marie says, my grandson went home today. He starts school the 9th. Well, I'm glad you got a chance to see him, Marie. No, the 19th. Okay. That would be fun, Susan. That way there, you don't have to, the last time I went with well, not the last time, but the time before then when I went with my kids, I had a van and we parked across the fair in someone's yard and they let us spend the night there, which the boys each slept in the front seats and I slept in the back on a mattress, which was nice. But now I got a little Miss Luna here, which she could stay in the Winnebago if I had one. You had fun. You put mulch around your flower beds. That's cool. Janice said, now I'm in Washington State, but I used to live in Augusta and Bassboro, and I worked in both of those towns. Susan said, yes, my son Doughboy used to have an RV. We traveled to Nebraska, and yeah, they are. I could have a lot of fun with this girl here with an RV. I know I could. I do get tired a lot quicker than I used to. But you check out on maps and stuff, and if you know anything about this country, you know places where you can stop and places where you can't stop. But if I travel down south to Florida and then over to Louisiana, I know I want to stop at Fort Bragg. Susan said I had a conversion ban. It caught fire before I got to camp with it. Well, that sucks, Susan. Conversion bands are nice. There's been one on the internet here around here for sale for close to a month now, and it's a 91 Ford with a diesel motor with 38,000 miles, and it went from 2,500 down to 1,800. But when you're living on Social Security, $1,800 is a lot of money. That used to, yes, Susan, and Rosanna knows, and Marie knows. But anyways, that would be nice. It used to be a training ambulance at a college, and they put a bed in it and a porta potty and a microwave and a refrigerator. Now what more do you need? And I know what they were thinking. They got the refrigerator right behind the driver's seat where you can reach right around behind the seat there and grab you a cold one. Kentucky Girl said, yeah, his money don't go anywhere. Exactly. Well, I know Kentucky Girl. I know a little bit about diesels. 38,000 miles on a diesel. They can go a million miles. You take care of them. And there's not all the electronics that there is on a gas motor. If it turns over and you're getting fuel to the cylinders, it's going to run. He traded his for a car. That was nice of him. Rosanna said, Dave, is she catching invisible bugs? My daughter's dog does that, and it was something to do with her eyesight. No, no, she does catch a lot of bugs though. We got a lot of deer flies right now. You want an RV, Marie? But no, she doesn't. She doesn't go after things that aren't there. Susan said, "Oh, that's cool, Rosanna." Deborah Mosley, good evening and welcome. Marie said, hi, Deborah. Christy said, hi, Deborah. Susan said, too bad you're not still in Maine. Her dog started licking at the air. No, Luna doesn't do that. Luna has a thing where she licks a lot. For one, because like right now, she's got her head laying down over there. And of course, you see, she picked it up. She heard me talking about her. Her tongue hangs out. So when she's done relaxing, she gets up, her tongue's all dry, so she starts licking. Rosanna said, oh, Susan, I wish I did. I miss it. Yeah, we're coming up on the time of the year, Rosanna, when all the leaves change. And I've told my neighbors, you want to get in some real good beauty. Oh, Christy said, hi, Luna. New kiss? Thank you, sweetie. The leaves are going to start changing here in another 3 or 4 weeks. Rosanna said, hi, Deborah. Deborah says, hi, Marie and Christy. Deborah said, hi, Rosanna. Susan said, Grandpa, ever been to the Big E? No, what's the Big E? I know, go figure. All the years I worked, didn't have time to go see places. Now I got all the time in the world and no way to get there. Springfield, no. Mass, no. I've never. Yes, it will. Very shortly, Kentucky Girl. Deborah says, hi, Susan. Thank you all for hitting that like button. I do appreciate it. Yeah, big fair. Need 2 days. Yeah. You actually do for the Freiburg one too. If you want to see everything. They have a Mardi Gras too? Cool. You've been to Springfield? Great. Thank you for coming back, Stephanie. Appreciate you joining the chat again. I know you left it playing. Have you decided yet, surf and turf or Chinese or? Yeah, they have it 3 days here at the Skowhegan Fair. Tonight's one, Monday's another, and then next Friday. Well, the closest fillet is an hour's drive. That's a long drive. Susan said, "Nice, Rosanna. You think Chinese in town? Chinese is a good choice." Susan said, "Oh, that's great." Yeah, 3 days of demolition derby. Of course, they put the demolition derby right next to the beer concession. Go figure, huh? You might make a video of the Leafs in the mountains. That'd be cool. I want to do that too. Susan said those are awesome. What, the demolition derby or the beer tents? Yes, she is, Stephanie. She passed right out. Rosanna said, "Hope he's there soon, Steph." Susan said, "Yes, very cool." Yeah, it's good that they put them close together like that. What's not cool is that it's $5 for a little 8 ounce. Well, the demolition. It's $5 for a little 8 ounce glass of beer. Stephanie said he just pulled in, but he's got a shower. Maybe he can take a PTA bath, Stephanie. Yes, Pecker tits and ass. Sorry. Luna says, "Daddy, language." Stephanie said, "Oh my God, you know it's it's different for the ladies. You can figure out what the letters mean pretty easy." I know I can be funny sometimes, but I figure what the heck sometimes because don't get a lot of minors in here. You know, we talk about poop too much. Rosanna said the bear just started here. I go about 2 or 3 years. I didn't go last year. In fact, I didn't go the year before, but I am going this year because my oldest son and his fiance are going to pay my way in and buy me dinner. So I'm gonna have me a burger. I eat, I normally I would have one of those uh, sweet sausages, but I don't eat pork anymore, so that's kind of out of the question. Stephanie said, "Don't forget." Oh gosh, you'll need some extra time then, Stephanie. Got to watch all three. Yes, you got to have humor. Rosanna said, "LOL, Steph." Yeah, I can be Kentucky girl. I can be crazier than a shithouse rat. Marie says, "Ha ha ha, Steph 3." Yeah, with the rain and Wow, Kentucky girl says she has three too. Man, what do I attract people that have three nipples? What's up with that? Christy said, I was AFK. What did I come back to? Well, we're talking about washing uh, showers and people with three nipples. Marie said, oh my God, Stephanie. I know, go figure, huh? Yes. Oh, okay. Not Kentucky girl. Sorry, Kentucky girl. I got your message confused with Stephanie, and I thought that you said you had three nipples too, Kentucky girl, you know. No offense. Not that there's anything wrong with having three nipples. Susan said, a lot of dig friendly places now in North Conway and everywhere. What do you mean by dig friendly? Marie says, Steph, you and Lord could have a litter. Stephanie said, lap my butt off. A litter? No, please. Marie says, you've got six between yours. Kentucky girl's laughing. Yeah, I read your name and talked about Stephanie's nipples. Susan says, pet. Yeah, they must have met at the Three Nips Club. It's a new dating site. Oh, pet friendly. Yeah, there's not a lot of places like that. I need to I need to get her registered as a therapy dog. Rosanna said, Stephanie, that's six between you. We said, Steph, you're hot. Yeah, I got six between your nerves. I'm on a roll tonight, huh, Susan? Stephanie says, I developed mine when I got pregnant. The doctor said it's actually quite common. Go figure. I never grew an extra one. Though I think I did leak milk though. I had to wear them bra pads for a while. Stephanie said Lauren was born with his, and Susan said LOL. Rosanna said, you're better than common stuff. Susan said, oh my gosh, too funny. And yes, I used to. Stephanie said, oh, thank you, Rosanna, big hugs. You know, I used to crave pickles and ice cream, so I'd leave at 3 o'clock in the morning to get it. I know the body can do some amazing things. I know my daughter's uncle. He had a one of the main arteries to his heart was bad, and he grew another one. Christy said, "Thank you for the laughs. I need all that I can get." Well, I'm glad we can make you laugh. Laughter's an important thing. Nowadays, if you're not laughing, you're crying. Stephanie says, that's how I knew I was pregnant the second time. I seen a pickle while in line at the movies, and my mouth went to salivating really bad. I looked at Lauren and said, holy shit, I'm pregnant. Marie says, me too, Christy. We said, glad you're smiling, Christy. Pickerick 1. I'm doing great. Thank you for coming. Hope you had a great day. Stephanie said, we got home and I took a test, and sure enough, CJ, the ungrateful bitch, was in the belly. Oh, my goodness. Well, you know what? It's your birthday, Stephanie. Stay happy. Don't think about bad things. Rosanna said, hello, Rick. Christy said, I don't want to put a damper on this fun, but I had to put my cat down last Friday. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Christy. So sorry to hear that. Christy said, hey, Rick. Rick says, I did, Grandpa, and hope yours is incredible too. It was a great day. Rick says, hi, Rosanna. Marie says, oh, so sorry, Christy. Susan said, sorry. Rosanna said, sorry. And Picker Rick says, sorry. Yes, we know. Everybody knows how it is to lose an animal. Oh, lately, I've fallen right in love with my neighbor's male cat. His name is Logan. Rosanna said, how are you, Rick? And he's a Maine Coon cat. And I'll tell you, Maine Coon cats are right full of piss and vinegar, if you know what I mean. Susan said, Christy, hugs and prayers. Christy said, thank you. And an emptiness. I know I'm still feeling it for 6 months ago when we had to put my son's cat down. You have a Maine Coon? Yes. So you know how they are. They have quite the personality. They are beautiful cats, Marie. And he loves the attention. You pick him up and he starts purring so loud. It's like putting a quarter in a vibrating bed. Rick says, it's hot right now, Rosanna, but it started to cool off. How's your day going? Susan said, hi, Picker Rick. Rosanna said, Christy, my daughter just lost her cat also. Yes, we love our animals. And my neighbor's cat, he loves it. I turn him over on his back while I'm holding him, and he wants to play because he's still a kitten. Picker Rick says, hey, Susan, good to see you. We go over to my son's house, and I still have that thought. I want to hold Luna back so she don't go get Mr. Kit Kat, but then I remember that he's gone. Rosanna said, pretty good. That was a great live this morning. Alana says, hi, back. Welcome back, Alana. Kentucky Girl said, hey, Rick. Susan said, you too. Christy said, I'm sorry for your daughter's loss, Rosanna. Pickerick says, thank you, Rosanna. Rosanna said, welcome back, Alana. Stephanie said, I held one of mine in my arms about a year ago until she took her last breath. She died naturally, very early morning hours. She was fighting for her last breath and went to kicking. Yeah, those times are hard. My son went in and held Mr. Kit Kat's paw when they put him to sleep. He had to have been close to 19 years old. He was an old cat. Pickerick says, yes, Rosanna, sorry. I know it broke your heart, Stephanie. Rosanna said, thank you, Christy. Lana said, what happened? Rosanna said, thank you, Rick. Her daughter's cat passed away, Alana. Susan said, sorry, Rosanna, to your daughter and you. Rosanna said, thank you, Susan. It's hard. You know, especially with all the crap going on in the world, you know, our animals are our reality check to something nice, you know. Well, she's had her since she was 19 and she's now 40. So that was a very old cat as well. Thank you, Picker Rick. I love my flag, love my country. Kim says Tammy sat up all night with an old tomcat she had, died in her arms. Yeah, it's hard to do, Tim. But you know what? You know, you wanna because they know something's going on. You want to comfort them too. Susan said yes, always in your heart though, and good memories. Exactly. Stephanie said about a month after that other cat of mine, Lauren, found dead that morning. She was 13 years old. Yeah, you were saying they were buried. They died very close together. Double whammy. Chrissy said she was my last pet to pass away, so it felt so very different. Lana's showing some broken hearts. Vicarage says, Amen, Grandpa. Rosanna said, Rick, tell Dave to give her a cookie. It's so cute. Oh, Rick hasn't seen that? Luna, Luna, one treat? Hey, one treat? Give me a kiss. Give me, oh, another one? Oh, thank you. You're so sweet. Those were sweet little nose bumps. Yes. Chrissy said, Rosanna, my cat was 19. It's nice that they lived that long and we were blessed to have them. Exactly. Stephanie said, same here, Tim. Died in my arms. Those last breaths are the hardest. They are. Rosanna said, it is. My daughter fell apart. It is so very hard. Lana showing a sad face. Susan said, oh, step. Pickerick said, miss my cat. Stone Cold Austin 316, LOL. Stephanie said, Christy, I have one that's 14, and I've noticed him thinning, not moving around as much, using the bathroom differently. Yeah, that's what my son's cat did, and he got really, really skinny the last couple of years. They put him on a thyroid medicine, which helped him a little bit, but then, you know, 5 months later, he passed away anyways. He had to be put down. He couldn't move. Yeah, I knew you were talking about a cat there, Pickerick. I know it's going to break my heart when it's Luna's time, but I'm gonna be there. She's always there for me. You know, you have to be. You know, look at that bottom. Gosh, that bottom lip from your tongue hanging out there just frothed right up, you sweet little girl. Christy said, hi, Luna. Oh, Luna, you want a meatloaf? Oh, yeah. Oh, you heard meatloaf and you was crazy. These are your favorite, ain't they? Huh? Oh, another? Oh, gosh, that was so sweet. Oh, there we go. She is a sweet baby. You have one that's 7, one that's 14, and one that's fixing to be 1. Yeah, that's a little white kitty. The one that was sacked out with Lauren on the couch. He said, I have one that's 5 years old. Stephanie said, and then an outdoor cat about 5. You know, one sad thing, but one thing that's very true, the outdoor cats don't tend to live as long as the indoor ones. Not near as long. Tim says, when my Brittany died, the neighbor wanted to help bury her. I said, no. I promised the dog I alone would bury her. Yeah, we buried my son's cat up at my daughter-in-law's parents' house. And the my granddaughters helped make and decorate a little box for him and put in his favorite little blanket. Yes, she is a beautiful girl, Pickerick. Stephanie said my 13-year-old that died was an outdoor cat. Well, that's pretty long though for an outdoor cat. Christy said Elvis' girlfriend. Rosanna said Christy LOL. Yeah, we know for an outdoor cat, she had to get a lot of good care to be 13 years old. Pickerick's laughing. Christy. Rosanna said sad, Tim. You know, you never forget him. And I got a nice video of Mr. Kit Kat. He liked to give you five. June Carden, good evening and welcome. Well, thank you for coming in. I hope you had a great day. Oh, your dog's name is Elvis. Okay. Rosanna said I lost my dog Joey a year ago. He was 18. And I know that was a sad time. Yes, everyone say hi to June. Tim says hello, June. Susan said hello, June. Marie said hello, June. Busy day, huh? Well, I'm supposed to. Of course, things can change at a moment's notice. I'm supposed to go fishing with my son on Saturday. Stephanie said she was just a baby when her mom brought her to me, Australia. I took them all in back years ago. Christy said, oh, shoot, I just assumed everyone knew famous Elvis. He's so handsome. No, I didn't know that. I do now, though. Susan said, oh, Kit Kat, cute name. Yes, and he was a good boy. Christy said, hi, June. June said, hi, Tim, Marie, and Rosanna. Rosanna said, Elvis is a good-looking dog. June says, hi, Susan. June said, hi, Christy. Well, yeah, Luna's the talk of the neighborhood with all the other dogs. Christy's saying hi. June says, Elvis are beautiful. And thank you all for hitting the like button. I do appreciate it. Oh, yeah, she's resting. She's had a rough day of nothing. Well, she's been going up and down the stairs because every time it would thunder, she'd run upstairs. She'd say, and go figure. Upstairs, it's closer to the noise. You want to call her June Carter? Thank you, June. I remember June Carter. You get that a lot? Yes, Johnny Cash's wife. But the only really good thing he had in his life, the only constant good thing, was Anna says, Steph, you haven't left for dinner yet. I think Lauren's in the shower paying a little bit too much attention to that third nipple. Yeah, she did. She died, just a few months before Johnny did. Susan said yes. Susan said country singer. Stephanie said no, he's almost out of the shower, Rosanna. Stephanie said, oh, I think he is. He gets off on that. Oh God. Well, unless two of them are close together, how do you pay attention to all three, Stephanie? Rosanna's laughing, Christy's laughing. Yes, did a good movie on him. Stephanie's laughing. I'm not a real 4 months. Yeah, I knew it was close. And that last song he did there, it was actually kind of eerie. I found it very eerie. June says he may have grieved over. Oh, I'm sure he did. I'm sure he did. You don't spend that many years with someone that you care about like he did and not be devastated. Stephanie said, I think that will be me and Lauren. I don't think one of us will last long without the other. No. June says, I agree, Grandpa. Almost creepy. Yeah, it's like he knew he was dying. Marie says, yes, June, he gave up. Marie said they really loved each other. They did. June says, same here, Stephanie. Rosanna says, Steph, that's love. Anyway, look at George Bush Sr. He didn't last much longer after the missus died. Good evening, Kicking It with Karen, and welcome. I hope you had a great day. Marie said, hi, Karen. Are you looking forward to school starting, Karen? Oh, we were talking about Johnny Cash and his wife, June Carter. The fact that when she passed away, he only lived 4 months afterwards, and he made that real creepy song that I hurt myself to see if I still feel. Stephanie said, our anniversary is next month. It will be 23 years married, and we lived together and dated a couple years before that, so 25 altogether. That's cool. June says, hi, Kicking It with Karen. Susan said, hi, Karen. '20th anniversary weekend. Well, congratulations. Not even, I wouldn't be thinking about anything other than that myself. We were just, that was our conversation. We were talking about people that had been together for so long, and when one or the other passes away, with myself, I think that the other one just, shrivels up from grief. Yes, Susan said, happy anniversary. Exactly. Your anniversary's in November? Cool. My birthday's in November. And this year it happens once every 7 years. This year it's on Thanksgiving. June says happy anniversary. You know, if you really think about it, if you look at the statistics, that's quite a feat in today's society. I'm at the Blues Fest in Duluth, Minnesota. This is what we do every year. Yes, I can't imagine yet what life would be when one of us passes. No, it would be a hard time. Yours is in December. Yeah, they have a really nice Blues Fest here, Karen, over in the town where Rosanna used to live, over in Vassalboro. Big Blues Fest. Karen says, you and my eldest brother share a birthday. Really? Mine's on the 28th. Wow, 17 years, June. That's quite a feat as well. Wow, yours is the 21st and 29 years. Wow. You know, that's really cool. Rosanna said, Karen, hello. Stephanie said, the way we talk to each other, you'd think we'd been together 50 years, and the way we love each other, you'd think we'd been together too. Wow, your brother's is on the 28th? That's cool. Yep, so it's every 4 or 7 years. It falls on Thanksgiving, and this year it does, which is cake and turkey on the same day. It's a beautiful world. Susan said, my youngest son's is too, Tim. June says, my daughter's birthday falls on Father's Day once in a while. My youngest is Labor Day. Both fall on holidays once in a while. That's cool. My youngest son's birthday is the day after Christmas. Stephanie said, happy anniversary, Tim. Karen says, hello, everyone in the chat. Susan, Rosanna, June, Stephanie Jones, Marie. Thank you for saying hi to everyone, Karen. I hope you guys are having a great time. Does your husband play while he's there, Karen? You know, if you would, Karen, because I have a couple of guitars myself. Write down the type of guitars that your husband has, and let me know the next time I'm on one of your live streams. You was born on November 27th. Cool. He's playing his guitar right now. Stephanie said, "Hey, Karen, I have an Ovation 6 string and an Alvarez 12 string, which is one of the prettiest sounding guitars that I've ever strummed." Tim says, "Thank you, Rosanna." Stephanie said, "Hey, Karen." Susan said, "Mine's week before Xmas. My parents used to get the tree on my birthday and decorate it." Yeah, the last few years, I've had me a little fake white Christmas tree. Reef 169, good evening and welcome. From the People's Republic of New Jersey, Mr. Pickles, my ill dachshund, is waving his paw at you. Well, hello, Mr. Pickles. And hope you had a great day, Reef. It says he was a Martin Dreadnought, so he has a very nice guitar. I bought my son a Martin, but not a Dreadnought. Martins are very. I got my son one of the. I mean, it wasn't cheap. It was $800, but it wasn't made in America, and the back of it actually come apart. They are nice guitars, so I had to redo that, which was actually quite interesting to do. Marie said, "Hi, Reef." Rosanna said, "Tim, that's like mine and Mark. We got married on June 8th, and his birthday was June 17th. Christy said, "Hi, Reef." June says, "Hi, Reef." Rosanna said, "Hi, Reef." Thank you all for saying hello. What, Luna? I should play more, but I don't. I get frustrated with it a lot. I think I should be a lot better than what I am. That's where my frustration comes in. But you don't get a lot better unless you practice. But a 12-string guitar sounds so nice. Yeah, Susan, my son, I got him a Gibson Explorer, a Taylor, and that Martin. Now Taylor is another really nice sounding guitar, but lower end on them is $1,200. Guitars are a lot of money for a real good one. Susan said, "And Reef." June says, "Hi, Mr. Pickles." Susan said, "Nice." Karen says, "Troy loves playing. He's been playing 8 years and he really enjoys it. It helps him relax. He practices about 1.5 hours a day." That's cool. My son does as well. And it is good for relaxing. Rich says, "My daughter's name is June." Susan said, "My son has some guitars." That's cool. Rich says, "Steph, I guess you told him." Laugh my butt right off. Stephanie said, "Marie, I sure did. I told him if you like it, then you need to put a ring on it." Exactly. Marie says, "Amen, Steph." Any particular music? Me? Or are you talking to Karen? June says, "Reap, I hate my name. Does she hate hers?" Reese is lapping her ass off, Steph. Karen says, "I have a premiere at 7 p.m., so I'll have to jump out and chat at 6:30. Okay, Karen. Stephanie's laughing. Oh, son on guitar. He plays, what would you call it? Progressive? Kind of, kind of like Grateful Dead stuff. Plays most Americana music. Karen, cool. See, my daughter-in-law's dad, he plays harmonica, and he's very well on it. Which I didn't know. Harmonicas, they have a different harmonica for every key. Karen says, "Stephanie, I thought you were talking to me. Oops." June says, "Hello, love Grateful Dead." Yes, they had that group that, well, they just did a tour this last year, Sublime. Stephanie said, "Hi, Karen." Susan said, "Wow, that's cool." Yeah, my son, every now and then he'll he'll borrow my 12 string, and the last time he left his Taylor here, and he left his Gibson Explorer, which I had a little bit of fun. Kind of drove the neighbors a little crazy. Stephanie said, "Okay, this is ridiculous. Soren is taking way too long in the shower. Maybe I need to assist him." Well, then you'll never go out to eat, Stephanie. Ruth says, "Her middle name is Stephanie. Can't make this stuff up. Named after me. My middle name is Stephen." Karen says, "Wow, 12 string. I can't even imagine." It's a little different, but after playing the 12 string, Karen, it seems harder to play a 6 string. But on my son, see, he likes heavy and medium strings. I have the super lights on the 12 string. Yes, I did amp it, Susan. That's why I bothered the neighbors. So I don't play the 12 string through the amp, which is this right here. See, I got my son this one here for one of his birthdays one year, and then the next year I got him one that's like 3 times the size of this, so he leaves this one here. Rosanna wants to know if you got that third one clean enough to go to dinner yet. Stephanie said, "I guess not." Rosanna said, "LOL," and Susan said, "LOL." I could tell you one thing about the 12 string, Karen, is when you put it through an amplifier, if you play it normally without it amplified, it's very forgiving. You can kind of miss a note and it doesn't sound bad, but through the amplifier, or you hear, if you make the tiniest mistake. Stephanie said, "Grandpa, I meant hand assistance." Okay, you made me say it. I am starving. I'll help any way I can. LOL. Marie says she's laughing her ass off. Steph, you're a trip. But the 12 string does make a sweet sound. Steph said, "Marie, I know, haha." Marie said, "Love you, Steph." It 12 string is ones they use a lot in rock and roll ballads, like what Amanda from Boston. Stephanie said, "Love you, my darling Marie." Uh, Poison, every rose has its thorn. Not so much of a ballad, but Ozzy's "Mama, I'm Coming Home." Rosanna's smiling. Well, you both are going to be fresh and clean to go out to dinner, Stephanie. Maybe Lauren can tell the waiter or waitress that it's your birthday and they can sing a little happy birthday song for you. You will bring a cake with 29 candles on it. they don't uh, they don't put candles on my cake anymore. Hell, they got to get a fire permit. Somebody said, "Okay, I'm headed to the rescue for Lauren. So needless to say, I'll be Speedy Gonzalez so I can go eat. Talk to you all later. Everyone, God bless. Hugs. Still playing your live, though." Thank you so much, Stephanie. Have a great evening and a great dinner. Say hi to Lauren. Much love to you. Christy said, "LOL." Reeve said, "Precious, my cat is lying at the foot of my bed, all curled up, snug as a bug. If I move the wrong way and she startled her, I will need to a, an ambulance." Marie says, "Yum, I got some melon to eat, and it's so sweet." Roseanne said, "LOL, Steph, everything's long." Susan said, "Later, Stephanie." Marie said, "Enjoy, Steph." Yeah, all this guitar talk, I may have to strum the 12 string later on. My son really likes my Ovation guitar. Myself, I don't like it. I think it's much harder to play than the 12 string. Ken says I'll be back if you're still here around 7:15. Okay, I don't know if I will be or not. Karen, I usually go about 2 hours, but thank you so much for coming in. I do appreciate it. Much love to you and your husband, and bless you. You ever notice Luna? She gives up on the live stream about a little over an hour into it. We said bye, Karen. Reef says night night all. Enjoyed the time with you guys again. Much love to you, Reef. Thanks so much for coming in. Do appreciate it. Bless you and yours. Susan said later, Karen. Marie said bye, Reef. Rosanna said same here. Reef said bye bye. Oh, you know, my lower back is like a barometer. When it's going to rain and storm, bothers me bad. Susan said later, Reef, hugs to you, dash on. Rosanna said bye, Steph. Have a wonderful evening. Yours is the same, Susan, and humidity, yeah. Yeah, not so much. Well, yeah, it did get a little humid after it thundered and stuff. It was beautiful this morning. The nights here now are like in the upper 50s or lower 60s. I don't play well enough, Rosanna. You know, I just more or less pick a little bit. What I need to do is I need to practice, you know, I need to have the guitar out to where I when I sit down I look at it, because then I pick it up and play it. I can get some weird sounds through this mixer though. Yeah, when I go off here in a little bit, I'm not right at this moment, but when I do, I think it would be very nice if we all went over and raided Karen. Karen's a nice lady, and she makes some very interesting foods. On this weather, also, Susan, it's bad on guitars. What are you ready for, Marie? Or to raid Karen's? Cool. Y'all want to do that now? You know, I've been on here an hour and 40 minutes, and you know, I'd like to help Karen out. So I'm gonna close up early here, and if the people that are left in here still, if you would please, well, first of all, have a great evening and much love to each and every one of you. If you would please, when I shut down, if you go over to Kicking It with Karen and tell her that you're raiding her from Grandpa's. And again, I do appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you, Christy and Marie and Rosanna, if you can make it, and Susan. And everybody have a great night. Hope to see you all over at Karen's. Much love. Bye.